Little update on Facebook.
Breaking news: Facebook, along with its other companies, Instagram and WhatsApp, slowly coming back online after one of the longest outages in the company's history. An outage happening just hours after a damning interview with a former employee claiming the company is aware of how its platforms are used to spread hate, violence, and misinformation, and has actively chosen to not do anything to stop it. I want to go out front now to Jeff.
They're part of the chaos,
He's a
people.
technology reporter for the Wall Street Journal, who is behind the journal's explosive project, Facebook Files, where I know you received thousands of pages of internal documents from that Facebook whistleblower, Frances Haugen. You received this over time, and you've been breaking this over the past couple of weeks. Stock's down 15% since your reports started. Of course, we just found out her name last night. But Jeff, let me ask you about this outage just to start, because it's massive, right? You've now got 3 billion people who interact with those products around the world. The company's still not confirming the cause. So is this timing really just a bad coincidence for Facebook as it is dealing with this very, very massive moment?
I mean, yeah, in terms of, if you're asking if there's any link between the reporting that's come out recently about them and this, or the whistleblower, I think coincidence, very definitely. This is Facebook basically managed to disconnect itself from the internet at large, just kind of the map of the internet. They're kind of severed those ties briefly. They're back up now, or at least in the process of restoring across a whole bunch of services. And this is just hugely damaging to the company. I think what it does show is just how much responsibility Facebook has taken on to be in charge of the world's communication systems.
She's ready to talk.
Right.
Also, the fact that a clear sense of
why this
is happening does sort of suggest
Be quiet, Jeff.
How hard it is for outsiders to get information about societally vital things happening inside that company.
Well, it's true, and it also, I mean, I know this may sound a little strange, but we're having one conversation about why don't they do more to change all these things, and it sounds like they're not even able to know or to figure out exactly how to get themselves back connected to the internet. I mean, it's pretty incredible that they're out for 6 hours and they don't even seem to know what happened. That should be pretty terrifying to people.
There's been a lot of concerns, and just to tie this back into some of the kind of concerns about content and regulation of the platform, about complexity at Facebook and about the company's ability to manage the extremely convoluted and complex machine it's built. And I think, obviously, I'm not going to connect infrastructure to, misinformation type things or civic integrity type concerns, but it does seem that sometimes the companies
are shutting Facebook down a little bit.
So you spoke to the Facebook whistleblower, Frances Haugen, for months, 10 months, right? I mean, you know more about this than anyone. I know we now know her name, but you have known her for a long time, and you have seen all these documents. So she's going to tell Congress tomorrow that the company could, quote unquote, destroy her for speaking out. Is that a legitimate worry?
Of course.
Facebook does require all of its employees to sign non-disclosure agreements, and they are very strict. So theoretically, Facebook could try to make a case that she violated it. That said, there is protection for people who report things to the government as whistleblowers, which obviously she's pursued those protections.
All right. Well, we will see. I mean, this is pretty stunning. And, again, congratulations on all your reporting. It's been fascinating to read it and getting front page treatment, as, of course, it so deserves. Thanks so much,
Look them up.